Hey, hi, and welcome to another weekly connection. So here we are, talking about how we are becoming these multidimensional beings. When you become multidimensional, you also become more sensitive. So, when you're more sensitive, it's easier to knock you off your keister, or is it? The answer to that is, as you get used to your more sensitive, expanded body, no, it's much harder to knock you off your keister. So you're able to hold your light and be that light 24/7 so that we can move humanity forward and mostly ourselves forward. Because after all, we are here to do that job, to move ourselves forward and to be the light beings we are destined to be. You know that Earth is moving forward. She will not stop. She is not stopping. No matter what humans do, no matter how well they behave, no matter how poorly they behave, she will move forward. It is our job to hold this light and to create this unification within us to be able to help ourselves and everyone else move through these times. So as we always say, you can't be the light Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You have to work on being that light 24/7. You're going to have times when your candle flickers, and that's okay, because that means you're learning and you're growing as you get back into the light, back into your centered space. Again, I'm going to say it. Don't get caught up in the physical world. It's going bananas and tapioca. You can't understand it or rationalize it. It is the game that is being played. We're on the ride, and we're going to take this ride to its end point, and that is to shift all the way to the fifth dimension. And our job as light seeds is to take as many humans as we can in that love, in that light, to be that loving light all the time. Even on an oops moment or a magic moment, as I call them, you're still in love, that light. You can't fall for fear or anger. You must work to keep yourself centered during times if you fall into fear or anger. Some people are more prone to anger, some are more prone to fear. Neither one is acceptable. Tall order, yes. Manageable, absolutely. Little by little, we grow more and more. Each time we have an oops moment. What's our mantra? Oops, oh well, let's do it again. Because when we do it again, we do it better. We don't get uptight about those moments. We move past those moments so that we become these unified beings that we are destined to be, that we are rapidly becoming. So hang in there. That's all I can say. Keep doing the light. Keep pushing the light. Don't give up because the world isn't going the way we think it should be as we're lightening. The world is actually darker in appearance, but not in reality. We are actually lighting up, and we are actually lighting up that sun, and the sun is reacting to both our energy and to the central sun. The central sun likes to make our sun emit energy, but that energy isn't negative, even though the effect looks negative. It is part of the movement forward. when you were younger, you may have had growing pains as your body grew faster than your bones could catch you and your tendons and your ligaments. That's what we're doing. So do your exercises. Stay strong. Meditate every day. And you will grow through this time more than, as I said last time, in many lifetimes, hundreds of lifetimes, in one lifetime. You're going to knock off a whole bunch of junk. It's worth it to do this. I promise. So let's do it. Let's call on that energy and let's meditate together to breathe strong light seeds in the midst of the storm, in the strongest, most volatile times of that storm. We are the beacons. We are the light. And we move ourselves through this time. So we take our cosmic cleanse and we squirt away. I like that. I just like to breathe it in. And we take the cosmic thrust oil. One drop. Rub it into your hands. My hands are cold. Gotta rub it a little longer. Bring it up through your aura. Cup your hands together. And let it saturate you. Let it fill that. Let it make that tether strong. And a little more at that solar plexus. Let it do that for you. And then for your third eye. And if it gets overwhelming, if it gets so that you're feeling intense, put a little on your third eye. And it'll calm down your central nervous system as it's overactive. Everyone's central nervous systems have been very stretched with all that's going on. So use your tools and stay strong. So let's bring that energy in from source, that yummy, yummy, cold, thick, viscous light coming in from source, right into the noggin of your head. And let it come down through the front part of your spine and saturate all of your central nervous system and give you strength and courage and endurance and the ability to see through all the baloney and not get caught up in the baloney and be able to hold your light. Now is the time you've been waiting for. Now is the time for you to be the light being you are destined to be. We bring that energy all the way down and out our feet to the earth. And the mother grabs on, holds you tight, holds you in her arms, because you're her honored guest. And we move our energy further down into the mother, into the earth, to the grid, wrap ourselves around it. And that makes us even stronger and even more connected. And with an essence of the mother, we bring that light right back up to the source. And now we're connected, heaven and earth. And we bring it around and around. And we orbit that light as we are that light beam. And we bring that light up, and it waterfalls out all 12 of your auras now. And they're starting to get more supple and more aware and more vibrant as every day goes on. And we feel that light. We feel that comfort. We feel that strength that it gives us. And it comes around, and just let it waterfall again. Bring it around. And we feel the well of the mother. That connection to all of the cosmos is through the well of the mother. Not the crown, interestingly enough. It is the well of the mother. that makes us see our unity, that makes us be unified beings. And that expands then up through your spine and your central nervous system and allows you to reach farther energies. It starts at the well. So we put a lot of energy there because this is where we're growing. And this is where we're connecting. And we're unifying ourselves with all of the cosmos. And your root chakra, your aura, your DNA strands are starting to become very pliable now. There's a change in them. You know, we're still scrubbing, but not nearly as much as we have been for so many years. It's getting better and better and better, stronger and stronger, clearer and clearer. And we know that because the sacral chakra is quiet. Lord Lanta says that we shouldn't, should, or shouldn't. We should just be. And he usually says that and goes, hee hee hee. He's a giggler. She says that she giggles. Okay, but anyway, Lord Lanta is a giggler. He's so funny. He's very kind of stoic, but very giggly. Amazing energy. Call on Lord Lanta, who is in the sacral chakra. Lord Katumi, who also is very connected, because they switched places several years ago. So they understand the need for us to get rid of all of those shoulds and shouldn'ts and turn it into just love and compassion. And whatever we don't understand, we take right to conscious use of power. That sits on your spleen. And the whole purpose of conscious use of power is to understand what creates a conflict, what that we don't understand, what joggles us. We bring that light in and we clear so that we do understand. And we see our part in understanding. We bring that right out through the solar plexus. And we share that as we learn and grow with all of humanity through the collective consciousness. Sometimes we still don't understand, and maybe you feel judgmental at the moment. Then you use your empathic shield and you reflect that understanding of where that person or those actions are and why. And we understand. We don't judge. You can still disagree and not be judgmental. That's the art that you're learning and I'm learning and we're all learning. It's how to understand and disagree at the same time. And when we have that understanding, it brings it right back into that love, and we radiate it on our heart again to all of humanity and all of the creatures of the earth and the whole earth. And we radiate that love with that understanding as we clear karma by doing that, by just not judging. And we know we are creating. A wonderful world and a wonderful time that we are quickly approaching. We have this turbulent time to get through, and we're doing a great job, and we'll keep doing a great job as we express our love and our understanding to all of humanity, no matter what the actions are, because we know that the light is pushing us to our goal the fastest way possible. That's not always the easiest way. And we express that in all we are. And we have no doubt who we are and what we're doing and why we're doing it and why we're here. We know all that. And we're so honored to do this job and grateful to do this job because we get the most out of it, actually. We get to grow exponentially, being a light seed on earth at this time. And our crown chakra just shimmers and shines as we radiate that light, knowing full well who we are, what we are, and knowing that that light will take us where we need to go, the best way. Not the easiest way, the best way. And our crown is shimmering as our DNA opens up and our senses increase, and we know and we feel connected and one. Heaven and earth, protected on all sides, and journeying in our golden cocoon through life, growing leaps and bounds as we get the job done. So let's do it. Wear your shield, wear your light, be the light, be love. And if you can't feel love in a moment, then bring that light to yourself. Clear away whatever is stopping you from feeling that light, that love, until you can radiate that again. And keep going. It's a great job. It's a great honor. So I hope this helps. I love you, and I'll see you next time.
Hey, hi, everyone. And this is kind of an awkward message for me, so bear with me. But, you know, these videos are always free. I have never charged, and I will not charge for them. Yet there are actually quite a bit of expense. So if you feel it in your heart, if you're enjoying the videos, then please help. And I've put a donation button at the bottom in the comments here, so that if you feel inclined, you help with a minor donation. So thank you. And I appreciate all your love and support. And I want to keep doing these videos for you because it's such an important work. And I'm grateful for the work. So thank you.